Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I do what's for dinner videos and all kinds of cooking content. So if you're into that sort of thing, be sure to like this video and leave me a comment down below if you love everything but the bagel seasoning as well. And don't forget to subscribe. I have 3 delicious recipes today using the bagel seasoning, and I hope you get some inspiration from it. The first one is incredibly simple. It is my very favorite breakfast and I could not leave it out. And typically, I don't know about y'all, you have to let me know how you like your eggs. I like mine a little runnier than I did this time, but they were still good. And then I just put half of an avocado that was about on its last day on a piece of toast. Sprinkle it with salt and pepper. And some everything but the bagel seasoning, and that is it. It is delicious. I'm going to start on some everything but the bagel pull apart bread, and I have my warm water, honey, oil, and yeast that I'm putting into the bowl. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes until it is all bubbly, and then you're going to add your flour to the mix, and on low speed you're going to let it knead or stir or whatever for 5 minutes. Once that is done, once your 5 minutes is up, you're going to stop it and let the dough sit for 10 minutes. And then once the 10 minutes is up, you're going to add your salt and then mix it again or with your dough hook, knead it for 6 more minutes. And then once your dough is all ready, your 6 minutes is up after putting the salt in, you're going to put it into a well-oiled bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and let it rise for 1.5 to 2 hours until it is doubled in size here. And I'm just kind of pressing it out, trying to get it into a rectangle, and you're going to cut it. The recipe said 36 squares. Like, I did the math on that and got close. Or did I say 36? 35, 36, I don't know. But some of them were bigger than I just play with that until you run out of cream cheese. You'll see what I'm talking about, but you do want them about the size you will see me here. And then you're going to put about a teaspoon of cream cheese onto each little piece, and then you're gonna just roll it into a ball with your hands and put it into a well-oiled cast iron skillet, or you can also use a casserole dish as well. I thought the cast iron skillet would be just pretty, presentable. And that's what she did in the recipe, and I just absolutely loved the look. And once they are all into your cast iron skillet, you're going to cover them. I'm trying to remember if you put the egg on. No. Okay, no. I'm sorry, I'm over here talking to myself. You're going to put them into here like this, then you're going to cover it and it was about 45 minutes. It said to let it rise until it doubled again, but mine didn't really rise anymore after that. You'll kind of see. So I don't know if I just needed to do it longer. That still came out just fine. And then at this point, you're going to preheat your oven to 350. You're going to just brush some egg wash on this, which is just 1 egg with about a tablespoon of water. Sprinkle it with everything but the bagel seasoning. Put it in your 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. And then when it comes out, you're going to have a mixture of melted butter, garlic powder, and salt. And you're going to brush that on top and just kind of let it sit. And then you will put it onto a cooling rack, and then you're just going to pull it apart. It is so good. It's basically just like a warm everything but the bagel seasoning with cream cheese. And it was even better once it cooled down a little bit. Now I'm going to make some bagel seasoning dip. It's something like, if you have these things on hand, something quick to throw together. If you have, surprise people over, if we even do that anymore. But you're going to have 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, a half a cup of plain low-fat Greek yogurt, a teaspoon of onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of everything but the bagel seasoning. And you're just going to mix it all up, and that's it. And once it's in your bowl, ramekins, whatever you want to do with it, you're just going to sprinkle it with a little bit more bagel seasoning, because it basically, of course, it looks good, but it also lets people know what is in it. And then I just served it with some those little pretzel chip thingies. And that is going to conclude this video. I hope you got some inspiration. I know a lot of people I've seen in different Facebook groups wondering, what in the world do I use this stuff for? Well, these are some really good ideas. So you'll have to let me know down below, like I said, what your favorite thing to do with it is, or if you want to do any of these recipes. And thank you so much for watching.